atomic symbol is Pb, coming from its Latin name, plumbum nigrum. And its atomic number is 82. In fact, lead is the highest atomic number of all stable elements on the periodic table. What is lead? Lead is in the carbon family, the sixth period, and metals and mixed groups. Some of lead's physical properties include its high malleability, which means it can be worked without breaking, its high ductility, which means it can be drawn into thin wires and hammered into thin sheets, and its high density. In fact, lead is the 24th most dense element on the periodic table. Also, it is white, blue, gray, shiny, and soft. Some of its chemical properties include its resistance to corrosion, it's not radioactive, it dissolves slowly in water, it burns a hot white-blue flame, and when the powder is heated, it can turn bright red, yellow, and orange, and it is highly poisonous. Lead is not very precious and easy to get. So it might surprise you when I tell you that lead is very rare. In fact, only 1 out of 100 million atoms in the universe is a lead atom, and 99 out of 10 million atoms in the universe, in its crust, is a lead atom. So why is it so rare if it's not precious and easy to get? Well, the fact is, lead is easy to mine, refine, recycle, and work. Lead is mined from galena and refined from galena through a roasting process. And roughly 63% of lead today is recycled, mostly from car batteries. Lead is also very easy to work. These reasons are exactly why Rome used lead. Lead was a key aspect in Roman life. In fact, they used it in pipes, tubs, and paintings. Unfortunately, the very metal that brought their culture to life drove the final blow into their civilization, for they had ignored a few key properties of lead, including how it dissolves in water, and when lead is digested, it's highly poisonous. Now, everyone here probably knows that lead's poisonous. What you probably don't know is how it affects us today. In fact, about 1 out of every 38 kids in the US today has lead poisoning. Why does it affect you? The main source of lead poisoning is lead paint. How does it affect you? Lead infects the heart, bones, kidneys, intestines, and growth of the nervous system, which is why it affects kids so terribly. What is the impact? Lead can cause confusion, headaches, anemia, seizures, mental illness, long comas, and death in severe cases. Lead has many alloys, compounds, and uses. These are some of lead's compounds. And some of lead's alloys include solder, type metal, babbitt metal, woods metal, and pewter. Some of the uses include its use in paintings, paint. In fact, even though it's illegal today in the US, 3 of the largest companies, paint companies in America, would just find over $1 billion each for having lead in their paint. And it's also used in bullets, glass, tetraethyl, PVC, radiation protection, and car batteries. It's the most common use today. Now that I've presented lead, you're probably wondering why it really matters. The fact is, lead is very two-sided. It's a magnificent wonder, but there are severe consequences for lack of understanding. It has had a huge effect on our world, as displayed by the Romans. In 1 out of every 38